bat bombs more terrifying than atomic bombs. Super excited to see what these bat bombs are about. Before we do jump into this video, I appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button down below. I'm also currently editing the P.O Box video. Honestly, the P.O Box was actually crazy. You guys are gonna love it. The video should be up within the next few days, but if you can't wait, I have uploaded the unedited version on my Patreon. Patreon link is in the description. But yeah, let's jump into this to see what we got.
Today we're talking about the only animal-based weapon of mass destruction ever conceived. Ladies and gentlemen, America's bat
bombs. Is this it?
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
As many of you are probably...
You know what? I actually think that might be the best bomb of all time.
Where at the end of World War II, America was looking for a new super weapon that could prematurely end the war. Option A was always the atomic bomb. Option B was... Well, that was also the atomic bomb. But option C involved 1 million free-tailed Mexican bats and napalm. No one...
Wait. Hold on.
Option C involved 1 million free-tailed Mexican bats and napalm. No one...
What? 1 million bats and napalm?
I'm not making this up. I read the entire book to get ready for this video.
What?
Okay, here's the deal. It's not really a bomb. It's a giant bird cage that looks like a bomb, and inside of each one of these cages was 1,040 free-tailed Mexican bats that had a napalm incendiary device super glued to their chest that was rigged to go off with a timer. The idea was to do a bombing run at dawn, releasing a bunch of these canisters. After being released, they would travel down several thousand feet before deploying a parachute. This would both slow down the cage and open it so all the bats could fly away.
Yo, that's crazy. Bro, how are you gonna send bats with bombs? What?
Because they were doing this bombing run at dawn, all the bats would immediately try to find somewhere to roost for the day so they could go to bed. And since they're bats, that's always going to be some dark, hard-to-reach nook or cranny like an attic, and given that Japan was made pretty much exclusively out of wood and paper at that point in time, presented an enormous issue in 2 hours when those bats would burst into flames and presumably light an entire city on fire.
Yo, imagine they actually went through with that. Like, actually imagine. Bro, they sent bats, burned out, bro, that...
Hurt the bat? But yes, this hurts the bat, okay? Just don't tell PETA. I don't need them coming after me with their frail, anemic wrath. I mean, realistically, they're gonna find this video anyways, because one of them's gonna be Googling bath bombs. Google's gonna be like, oh, did you mean bat bombs? And they watch my video. Now it's demonetized. Now, I think we can all agree that this idea is so fucking stupid that it's genius, so who is the madman that came up with it? Ladies and gentlemen, a dentist and part-time inventor from Pennsylvania by the name of Lytle S. Adams.
Wait, a dentist? A dentist came up with this?
A man whose other inventions included a fried chicken vending machine and a way to pick up mail by plane without having to land the plane. So clearly, things are starting to add up.
Oh, this guy's kind of crazy as it is, bro. How do you go from, what is it, chicken vending machine? You know what? I bet you some people are down for that. But chicken vending machine to picking up mail with planes to a bat bomb.
January of 1942, he would write a letter to the White House, and let me tell you, it is one of the letters of all time. It opens up pretty strong with, and I quote, "Shall the sun set quickly over the land of the rising sun, with a dawn visit at a convenient time in an appropriate way." He then goes on to, in detail, explain that bats are the lowest form of life in the animal kingdom, and that he is thoroughly convinced that they were placed on Earth by God to help America win World War II with a bat bomb. So,
yo, hey, you gotta give it to him, man. You gotta give it to him. The best speech of all time, right? Hey, listen, bats are here. They're the worst animal on the planet. They're only here to help us win a war.
Clearly a well-balanced individual. I mean, we're talking about manifest destiny for fucking bats, for Christ's sake. In the letter, he then goes on to in detail explain why this is such a good idea. Bats are faster than birds. They can carry twice their weight. You can throw them in the fucking fridge so that they go into hibernation, and that'd be a really convenient time to strap a bomb to them.
Wait, you could do that? Wait, if you put a bat in a fridge, it would survive and just go into hibernation, then you could put a bomb to...
You know, awesome stuff. I think the point I'm trying to get to...
Maybe they are perfect!
...is there's no way in hell this letter is making it through the screening process at the White House to make it to the president. Right? Wrong. Apparently, this guy knows Eleanor Roosevelt, mails the letter directly to her, she gives it to FDR, and FDR fucking loves it. He immediately forwards the letter to his military generals with a note of his own that says, and I quote, "This man is not a nut. It's a perfectly wild idea that we need to look into." And that's it. The president said we're doing it. We're fucking doing it.
What? I thought it was going to end up being a crazy idea. You're telling me the president at the time was like, you know what? Yeah, bro, he sounds like a madman, but actually, you know, it's a pretty good idea. Bro, what?
America's building a bat bomb because a dentist in Pennsylvania said so. All right, fast forward like a year and a half. They figured out how to make the bomb itself. They figured out that they're going to use the Mexican free-tailed bat because it's very fast and very strong. They figured out that they're going to use napalm instead of white phosphorus. They've figured out how to attach the incendiary device to the bat itself. Wait. They're
doing all this? Like, they're actually looking fully into it like this? Like, it was this close from actually being used?
What's left to do is to test it, and on May 15th, 1943, that's exactly what they're going to do. Needless to say, everybody that knows about it's really excited. All the bigwigs are showing up. There was even a Marine Corps General, Louis DeHaven, that showed up unannounced and uninvited because, well, he's a Marine and he heard that somebody was going to be blowing shit up with bats, and that's just what Marines are into. So
hell yeah, of course it's going to be there, man.
They start the first test. They're going to drop 250 bats with nothing attached to them just to see how the bats react to falling out of an airplane. So the bomb drops. The canister's open, the bats take off. They go like 20 miles to some ranch that's near the airfield. They're everywhere. They're in this guy's barn. They're in his attic. They're in his hay.
No.
The bat bomb worked perfect. Okay, so test number 2.
Wait, that's perfect? Wait, was that the test? What they want to do?
They're going to strap the incendiary devices to the bats, but they're going to de-weaponize them just to see how the bats behave when they're carrying their own body weight worth of explosives. Okay. So again, they drop the bomb, the canister's open, the bats take off, but they don't go nearly as far because they're over-encumbered. Instead, they decide to just infest everything on the airfield. They're in the barracks, they're in the airplane hangars, they're underneath the general's car. And then 15 minutes later, they realize that they forgot to de-weaponize them. The bats blow up and burn the entire fucking place to the ground.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's no way. There's no Yo, as if this can't be any more crazy, man.
Plane hangars. They're underneath the general's car. And then 15 minutes later, they realize that they forgot to de-weaponize them. The bats blow up and burn the entire fucking place to the ground.
Mad.
So the entire Army chain of command that's been in control of this project the entire time freaks out. They decide they're going to terminate the whole thing because obviously it doesn't work. And that's when that Marine Corps general that wasn't even invited, General Louis McHaven, shows up as like, no, it worked perfect. You dumbasses just forgot to de-weaponize the bats. If you don't want it, the Marine Corps is going to take it over because this shit's awesome. And that's pretty much exactly what happens. The United States Marine Corps takes over the entire project, and it becomes known as Project X-Ray. Why'd they call it Project X-Ray? I have no fucking idea, and neither does anybody else. I mean, to be fair, we all knew the Marines were going to be in charge of this at some point. I mean, their entire life motto is it's not stupid if it works, and that's exactly what this project is as a whole. So the Marines went ahead and continued testing. They ended up testing it in a mock Japanese village at Dugway Proving Ground, and what they discovered was that the average incendiary bombing run would light about 400 fires. The average bat bombing run would light about 4,700 fires.
What?
Meaning that the bat bombs were 12 times more effective than a regular incendiary bomb. Okay.
Hey, there you go. There you go. The bats are the best. Bro, there you go. It works.
Okay, look, I'm going to be honest. I don't think most of you are picking up what I'm putting down. Being 12 times more effective than regular incendiary bombs means that the bat bomb is one of the most effective and most deadly weapons of mass destruction ever created. And I know that sounds stupid, but I promise you it's true. If you were to ask most people what the deadliest bombing run of all time was, guaranteed they would probably guess Hiroshima or Nagasaki. It's a great guess. It's the only time the atomic bomb's ever been used, and it was very deadly. But it was not the deadliest. The deadliest bombing run was done on March 9th, 1945, when America firebombed Japan. More people died from that bombing run than Hiroshima and Nagasaki combined. And that was done with regular incendiary bombs. So you can imagine what would happen if bat bombs were dropped, which are
Wait, so just the regulars did that much damage, and the bat bombs would have done 12 times more Bro, okay. As crazy and stupid the idea is, wow. Like, in war, bro, that's actually mad. you would actually do so much damage.
Theoretically 12 times more effective. It would have been absolutely catastrophic. I realize that we're getting oddly serious and I apologize, but it absolutely blows my mind that in the biggest military conflict the world has ever seen, in the search for a super weapon, you had a bunch of scientists, the most brilliant minds in the world, that figured out how to split an atom in half, breaking chemical bonds, releasing an immense amount of energy and radiation and destructive force. And then you have the Marines that are like, I need a bomb-shaped colander, 1,000 bats, and some jungle jelly, and somehow the Marines managed to be more deadly. It makes no fucking sense. It's making me question everything, because my entire life I thought Batman was kind of a bitch for being scared of bats. Like, just grow a pair, grab a tennis racket, start Babe Ruth in those motherfuckers, and
yo, anytime I see a bat now, I'm gonna be terrified, bro.
Move on with your life. But no, as it turns out, Batman was right. Bats are absolutely terrifying, and it's all because some dentist taught the Marines how to turn them into a WMD, and I have no idea how to end this video. So I guess if you made it this far down this weird history rabbit hole, thanks for watching. Best way to support the channel.
That was a fun video. I enjoyed that.
Quack bang. Out.
Hey, listen, next time I see a bat, bro, I'm running, man, because you never know. That might be World War III around the corner. You never know, bro. But yeah, that was a great video. Fat Electrician does absolutely amazing videos. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure you do check him out. His link will be in the description. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you give a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I do have a gaming channel and an everything channel if you want more content. That will be in the description as well. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.